then you'll have something to pass on and achieve that dream of having something to pass on. But speaking of strategies, the S in Riches stands for Strategies for Taxes. Because again, Uncle Sam is really not really your uncle. It's a fictional character here to make him seem a little more tolerable. The truth is, he's not part of the family. And, I'm all for, being a citizen here and doing what I need to do. But at the same time, I don't have to do more than I need to do if I have the right strategies, right?
Exactly, Paul. And that's where a lot of what I see, with a lot of new clients is that we really haven't planned for taxes. We haven't done the strategies to really pay attention. Make sure that when you're dealing with non-qualified accounts, you've got to watch the tax consequences. You've got to look at cost basis. It's extremely important. And sometimes the advisor's not going to track it. The advisor's not going to know about it. If they're not talking about it, just be very cautious because it's truly important. If we're rolling money over from a 401k, this is huge. You don't see it all that often nowadays, but we used to a few years ago. NUA, net unrealized appreciation, it's the taxation of company stock. And if you do it right, you can save a lot of money in taxation that I'd rather have in client's pocket than in Uncle Sam's.
Yeah, and frankly, tax attorneys are often involved when you're in trouble here, right? Financial planners who understand strategies for taxes can keep you out of trouble with tax attorneys. I'm all for tax attorneys and them doing a great job when you need them. But if you do it right on the front end, you may never need them.
You got it. And it goes back to that, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail.
Yeah.
Because you've got to have these strategies in place. You've got to talk about them well in advance of when you do them so that you can really take the time to understand them, because some of them are truly complex. And if you've got the right people in place, you're able to do that. I tell people there's some things that you can go on your own. Go out and walk on your own, great. To try to do some of these tax strategies, it gets very complex and very quickly. If you miss one thing in the law, it's all going to backfire.
Yeah, because it turns out the IRS are experts in this stuff too. And if you missed that one dotted I or crossed T or whatever, haven't watched your P's and Q's quite closely enough, they know all those loopholes that how to pull you, snag you.
They certainly do.
They're not loopholes to them, they're snares.
They're snares.
They pull that loop shut real fast and you find yourself caught in a trap. And so American Dreamer, it's important to own your dream. You can get there from here. If you will own your dream as in take personal responsibility for it, you can own your dream as in achieve it. RICHES, it spells riches, it stands for retirement planning, investments, cash flow issues, have adequate insurance, estate planning, and strategies for taxes. We're talking every week to some of Michigan's finest professionals to help you with your American dream. Give us a call anytime off air, 248-545-4700. That's 248-545-4700. Or you can certainly reach us at the mirealtalk.com or like that Facebook page. There's a constant stream of content from some of Michigan's finest professionals to help you with your American dream. Well, we've run out of time again. Here it is. So we want to say a special thanks to
Menachem Niespec with OperationKitEquip.org, Reed Byerline